Welcome home to MEDITORIA. I'm glad you're here again. Find a position that feels good to you. Lie down if you want to lie down. Sit if that's more comfortable. The main thing is to let your body become a little heavier than it was a minute ago. Let your shoulders drop. Let your palms soften. Let your jaw release the day that just ended. Tonight, we talk about an invisible space inside you, about the place where life still fits, about why some days you can weather any storm, and other days a light breeze is enough to carry you away, and about the width of something each of us carries, something that almost never gets named, yet shapes our lives more than we realize. If you can, take one long, slow exhale, not as an exercise, just so your body understands that it's okay to stop rushing, that right now there's nowhere to be, that the next hour is yours. Imagine two people in the same subway car. Late evening. The train moves between stations. The windows are dark. And then a sharp jolt. The wheels screech. The lights flicker once, then again. Someone nearby cries out. For a few seconds, the train freezes in the tunnel. And in the half-dark, there is that particular silence where you can hear other passengers beginning to glance at each other. One of these two people gives a small start, feels a flutter in their chest, takes one deep breath, notices that their pulse has quickened, and almost immediately notices it beginning to slow again. By the time the train starts moving, this person is already looking at their phone. By the time they reach their stop, everything has been forgotten. At home there will be dinner, a shower, a familiar show. Something strange happened, of course, but it's somewhere far back, on the edge of the evening. The other person steps off at the next station with shaking hands. They cannot get their key into the lock when they reach the front door. They climb the stairs too slowly because their legs have gone weak. At home, they cannot settle all evening. Their heart is pounding, their thoughts are racing, and every sound from outside, a car, a voice, a door slamming, makes them flinch. Sleep comes only near morning. The next day, the body feels heavy, as though they never slept at all. They were in the same car, the same situation, the same half-dark, the same silence, the same screeching wheels. Yet they lived through two completely different worlds. And between those two worlds stood something invisible, something that cannot be explained as simply stronger nerves or weaker nerves, something that cannot be reduced to character. This invisible thing has a name, a very simple one, and for each of us, it has its own width. This space has a simple name, a window through which life reaches you at a bearable speed. Think about what it means to simply be alive on an ordinary day. You walk to the kitchen in the morning. You notice the coffee has run out. The phone rings, and it's not the most convenient call, but it's not a disaster either. Someone at work says something that stings a little. You come home in the evening, and someone close to you shares some bad news, and you feel sorry for them. You look out the window. It's raining, and the rain makes you feel a little sad and a little good at the same time. All of this is life. Nothing extraordinary. 1,000 small signals in a day. Inside the window, you can feel all of this and still remain yourself. You breathe. You think. You hear other people. You can make decisions. You can be funny when it fits, and quiet when it doesn't. You can feel sad without falling apart. You can feel irritated without exploding. You can feel joy without losing your head. Inside the window, that is ordinary life. Not perfect, not serene, not the kind where everything is always fine, but the kind where everything that comes fits. It fits inside you, into your body, into your day. And this is very important to understand. The window that holds your life is not about calmness. It's not about nothing happening inside. Inside the window, a great deal happens. It's just that all of it is bearable. You can hold it, and it doesn't knock you off your feet. You remain who you are, not in the sense that you have no emotions, but in the sense that the emotions have you. They come and go, and you are the place where they come and go. This window exists in every person, in a child, in an old person, in the person lying here listening to this voice, and in the person walking down the street right now, in everyone, only for each person. It is their own. And this window has two edges, an upper one and a lower one. And beyond each of those edges, another country, an entirely different one. Above the window, too much, too fast, too bright. The heart tries to leap out of the chest, not just beating faster, but as if trying to get out, like a bird beating against a cage. Breathing becomes shallow, high up. You breathe not from your belly, not from your chest. You breathe from your throat, very short, very fast. There doesn't seem to be enough air, even though you're breathing more than usual. Thoughts race. There are many of them, and they tumble over each other. You cannot catch one before the next ones arrive. They don't line up, don't form logic, don't let you think clearly about even one thing. They simply rush inside the head like cars on a road with no rules, and you rush with them. The body hums, not trembles, hums, like a wire undervolted with too much current running through it. Muscles are tense even though you're doing nothing. Shoulders raised to your ears, and you don't notice. Palms clenched into fists, and you don't notice. Jaw clenched, and you don't notice. The body has long since left the window, and you are still trying to pretend it's an ordinary evening. It's as if you're sitting at high speed and cannot lift your foot off the gas. The pedal is pressed, and the leg won't rise. You can scold yourself as much as you like. You can tell yourself to calm down. You can give yourself orders. It doesn't work. The body doesn't hear you, because right now it is busy with something else. In this state, noise becomes deafening. Light that was just light before becomes too bright. The neighbor's television, too loud. Someone's words, too sharp, even if they said something completely ordinary. Any small thing, a bag on the floor, a forgotten cup, a chair turned the wrong way, can feel unbearable. You try to hold yourself together and cannot, because there is too much inside. This is the country above the window. The body has gone somewhere it has to act, even when there is no one to fight and nowhere to run. We spoke once about the state where the body activates for fight or flight. That was a separate conversation. Here, what interests us is not that state itself, but how it spills beyond the edges, beyond the window's border. and why beyond that border, everything begins to ring and fall apart. What happens when the body stays above the window for a long time? That will be its own story. For now, just remember, that country is not your home. It is territory you are sometimes carried into, and from which you can return. But there is also the opposite country. There, everything is arranged in reverse. Below the window, too little, as if someone very slowly, without you noticing, turned down the volume inside your body. Heaviness, not the heaviness that comes after a good day and a good meal, that soft, domestic kind, a different kind. Heaviness you sink into. Something pulls you down. You want to put your head on your arms and not lift it. You want to lie down, not from tiredness, but because being upright requires too much. Thoughts slow to a crawl. They don't race the way they do above. They barely move. A thought begins to form and then dissolves before it finishes. Words don't come. Someone asks you a simple question, and you notice there is simply no answer in your head. Not because you don't know, but because between the question and the answer, there is silence. A long, strange silence in which nothing responds. The body feels distant. It's there, but it's as if you're not wearing it. Your hands feel far away. When you move your fingers, the movement seems to come from somewhere outside, not from here. Feelings are muffled. Joy doesn't feel joyful. Pain doesn't hurt. Hunger is barely felt. Tiredness is barely felt. Everything has become quieter, farther away, colorless. You are here, and at the same time, somewhere behind thick glass. Through this glass, you hear voices, see light, understand that life is happening around you. But life itself is somewhere out there, on the other side. It reaches you, muffled, like sound from the next room through a closed door. This is the country below the window, and it is very important to distinguish from what you might be used to calling, "I just have a bad mood," or "I'm just being lazy," or "I'm just sad today." This is different. It's not about mood and not about laziness. It's about the nervous system shifting into a mode where it turns down the volume to protect you, when too much became completely unbearable. We spoke once about the freeze state, about how the body becomes distant and empty when it doesn't know what else to do. What lives below the window is a lighter, distant relative of that. Not the same thing, but from the same family. The body also chooses to muffle, to distance, to slow down, but not completely, just a little, enough to keep functioning, but without being fully present. And this needs to be distinguished from real rest. Rest is when the body recuperates in safety, and inside it is soft and good. Below the window, it is different. There, the body is not resting. It has switched off, and inside it is heavy and far away. These are different countries, even if they look similar from outside. What happens when the body stays below the window for a long time? That too will be its own conversation. For now, just remember, that country is not your home either. And now, the strangest part. For every person alive on Earth right now, these edges are at a different height. One person's window is wide. They can go through loud news, a bad night's sleep, a conflict at work, a stuffy commute, an unexpected bill, an argument with someone close, an unlucky day, and by evening still be themselves. It's hard, but they stay inside. They get angry without exploding. They get tired without shutting down. They feel it, but they fall asleep in their ordinary night and wake up in their ordinary morning. Life in this window is wide, like a room with large windows that holds both sun and shadow, draft and warm air. Another person's window is narrow. One conversation in a raised voice, and the whole day is gone. One piece of bad news caught at the wrong moment, and the whole night is lost to sleeplessness. One sharp word aimed at you, and the body needs 3 days to recover. One event that someone with a wide window wouldn't even remember becomes that person's event of the week. Life in this window is like a room with narrow openings, where all the air from outside has to squeeze through a crack before it can enter. Inside, it is cramped. Inside, it becomes stifling quickly. And this doesn't mean one is stronger and the other weaker. It means they have different windows, different spaces inside, completely different capacities. It's important to pause here, because in our world, people are measured with one instrument, strong or weak, resilient or not, doing well or not doing well. The one who is still fine at 11 at night, doing well. The one who is already done by 6 in the evening, not doing well. And from this comes a great deal of shame, a great deal of bewilderment at oneself, a great deal of that quiet question. Someone with a narrow window asks themselves too often, why is it easy for others and so hard for me? What is wrong with me? And if you recognized yourself in this narrow window, yourself, or a part of yourself, or some of your days, let this land gently, without pressure. Nothing is wrong with you. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not working hard enough on yourself. You have your own window, and it became what it is for a reason. The width of the window is not character, not willpower, not training, not toughening up. It is what gathered inside the body over years, from the very beginning of life, from the first years when there were no words yet to name it. The body was collecting that experience in the dark, without your participation, without your consent, without your knowledge. And here is what is especially important to understand about this width. It didn't arrive by accident. It has its own long, quiet history. The window begins to form very early, much earlier than you are able to remember. When you were small and something was wrong, you did the only thing you knew how to do. You cried, loudly or quietly or whimpering in your sleep. This was the way your body told the world, right now, it's too much for me. I cannot manage alone. And each time you called out that way, one of two things happened. Either someone came. A large, warm presence leaned over you. Someone picked you up. Someone spoke in a warm voice, not necessarily the right words, not necessarily wise words. What mattered was the tone, warm, slow, the kind you could fall into like a blanket. Someone held you for exactly as long as it took for the inner too much to become bearable. Or no one came, or someone came, but not quickly enough, and not in the state where they could soothe you. Or someone came but was anxious themselves, and their presence only made the anxiety worse. Or someone came quietly and left quickly because they didn't have the strength to stay longer. And each time your small body received the signal, "You are not alone. Someone is here to help you carry this," the window grew a little wider. Each such moment added a small strip to the width. The body remembered. Frightening things happen, and they can be survived because someone is there. And the next time, the body could hold a little more. And each time that signal didn't come, the window narrowed. The body remembered something different. Frightening things happen, and they have to be survived alone. So next time, be ready. Close up before it becomes too much. Don't let too much in, because you will have to manage by yourself. And so, decade by decade, year by year, quietly, without words, without memory, the body was building its own experience of how bearable the world is, how much there is around to help carry things, how far you can relax without losing your vigilance. And that experience lives in the body to this day, in every cell, in the way you breathe right now, in the way your shoulders tighten when an unexpected sound comes, in how close you let another person's loud voice come to you. And then, everything that happened later was added too. The things that were too much and came at the wrong time. The things that had to be endured alone when there was nothing left to endure with. The things that stayed inside like a drop in a glass. No one notices one drop, but when there are many drops, the glass becomes heavy. And if that is so, then the width of the window was never meant to be the same for everyone. That would be strange. Everyone has different stories. Everyone has different warm voices in childhood or their absence. Everyone has different afters, and the person with a narrow window is no more to blame for it than someone is to blame for having brown eyes. It is what gathered inside you from everything that was. And there is one more thing about this window that frees many people. Besides having its own width, the window is also not the same across one life, or even across a single day. After a poor night's sleep, the window narrows. One such night is enough. Lying there, counting the hours, waking every half hour, or not sleeping at all. And in the morning, you are a different person. Not worse, not weaker, simply with a narrower window than usual. What was inside the window yesterday may be outside it today. The same conversation, the same phone call, the same neighbor's television. But today, they suddenly sit beyond the edge. When you are sick, the window becomes thinner than usual. The body is busy with the large work of healing and has less resource for everything else. That is why, when you are sick, you sometimes cry over small things. Not because you have suddenly become sensitive, because the window for today is narrow. Hunger narrows it. When you haven't eaten for a long time, quiet changes begin to happen in the body, and the nervous system becomes more easily irritated. Thirst narrows it. Cold narrows it. Prolonged noise narrows it. A long journey narrows it. An unresolved matter that has been hanging for a week narrows it. A conflict from the week before left the window a little smaller. Even if the conflict has been resolved and you've made up and everything is fine, the body holds some traces, and those traces, for some time, make the window narrower. But a warm conversation with someone you don't need to explain yourself to widens the window. A walk along a familiar route where nothing happens widens it. A good night's sleep widens it. A warm meal widens it. The touch of someone you trust widens it. Long observation of something simple, a candle flame, falling snow, the breathing of someone sleeping beside you, widens it. And this is the important thing to understand. The fact that you held something yesterday and cannot hold it today does not mean you have gone backward. It doesn't mean you have taken a step back. It means only one thing. Today your window is different, narrower than yesterday, and tomorrow it may be wider than today. And so throughout life, it breathes. It is alive. It is not a statue. And this is a great liberation, because we often treat ourselves as though our normal is the point we were at on our most resourceful day. And when we fall below it, we scold ourselves. But normal is actually the whole range, all windows, in all days. everything that happens to a living body at different speeds. And if the window breathes and lives, then it can not only narrow, it can be gently, carefully widened, only not in the way we are usually told. We are often told to feel better. You need to do what is hard. Step out of what has become your comfortable zone. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Temper your will. Endure. Endure more. Endure even more. With the nervous system, this doesn't work. If you leave the window too abruptly, it doesn't widen. It actually narrows even further. The body remembers. There it was too much again. There I was pulled somewhere I couldn't manage. And next time it will close sooner. To keep you from ending up again in the place that just tore you apart. This is its honest attempt to protect you. The body is not letting you down. The body is protecting you. So when a person with a narrow window forces themselves to push through, goes to places that hurt them, does things that make their body shake, and then lies there in the evening, unable to move. They are not expanding themselves. They are narrowing. Each such day gives the nervous system one more confirmation that the world is unbearable. And next time, the window becomes even narrower. The window widens differently, not through tension, but through very careful, repeated experience. When you were right at the very edge of the window, and it was hard, but you didn't fly out. When inside there was still a lot, and it could have tipped over, but it didn't. When the body tried being at its limit and discovered that the limit could be held. Each such experience adds a small strip to the width. Not all at once. A small one. A thin one. You can't even see it right away. But when there are many such strips, the width grows. It is like bones knitting together, like a muscle growing stronger, like skin adjusting to cold, not from a blow, but from many small, manageable efforts at the edge of what is possible, not beyond the edge, right at the very edge. And this difference between forcing through and at the edge is worth learning to feel. These are different things. Forcing through is when something is already ringing inside and you push yourself forward anyway. At the edge is when there is tension inside it is almost at its limit, and you notice this, and at the same time, you remain yourself. You can breathe, you can think, you can, if needed, pause. And there are several such edges where the window widens especially gently. These are not exercises, not techniques to be done on a schedule. They are signals to the body that it's okay. That right now, it's okay to be at the very edge of your window, and nothing terrible will happen. Through the warm presence of another person who is nearby when you are at your limit and who asks nothing of you. No, but why? No solutions offered. No hurrying. Just being there. Just sitting beside you. Or breathing beside you. Or being silent beside you. And from that presence alone, something in the body begins to loosen. Through feet touching the floor. This is very simple. Feel how your soles rest on the floor, how the floor holds them from below, how you are not floating in the air right now, but resting on something solid and steady. This knowledge lives in the body. It's just that in moments when things start humming inside, we forget about it. And when we remember, something in the body begins to settle. Through a slow exhale, not a special one, not a technical one, just a little longer than usual. A little slower than usual. When the exhale becomes longer than the inhale, something very ancient switches on in the body about how this exhale is arranged from the inside. There will be a separate conversation. For now, just know that one long exhale sometimes shifts more in the body than an hour of reassuring yourself with words. Through warm water on your hands. Warm, not hot, not burning, just pleasantly warm. A few minutes under warm water, with no goal, no task, no clock in your head, just to let warmth come to the skin and through the skin, inside. Through a familiar song you have known since childhood, not your favorite, not the most popular, specifically familiar, one that has lived in you for a long time. The body recognizes it instantly, and each time you hear it, the body remembers the time when things were okay. This is a very short path to calm, and a very quiet one. Through an animal lying quietly nearby. A cat, a dog, any warm, living creature that is not anxious right now. They have their own breathing, very steady, their own calm, not performed. And when you sit beside such an animal for a long time, your body begins to quietly adjust to their rhythm. This is not conscious. It happens on its own. Through rhythm. Any rhythm. Steps along a familiar street. Breathing that you don't count, but simply listen to. A gentle swaying from side to side, the way infants are rocked. Any steady, repeating, unhurried rhythm calms the body faster than words. All of these edges say the same thing. They tell the body that right now it's okay to simply be inside your window, that nothing needs to happen urgently, that you are already here, and it is precisely in these moments that the width grows. But there is one more way to widen the window, the most powerful and the most quiet, through another person. When the body has reached the very edge, there is still much of the wave inside, ready to spill over, still humming, still trembling. And nearby, there is someone whose window is currently wider and quieter. Something strange happens. Your body seems to check the other body. Not with eyes, not with ears, with something deeper. It senses the rhythm of their breathing, the tone of their voice, the looseness of their shoulders, the tension or peace in their face, the way they move, the way they sit, the way they hold a cup, the way they turn their head. The body collects all of these small signals in a fraction of a second and begins to compare with its own state. And if the signals say the other person is calm right now, they are not shaking. There is no anxiety in them. Their body is at ease. Your body, quietly, without words, begins to follow. The breathing becomes a little slower, the shoulders a little softer, the pulse a little quieter. Not because you decided so, because the nervous system does what it knows how to do better than anything else in the world. Attune itself to another body that is nearby. This is not magic. This is a very ancient capacity of nervous systems to attune to one another. It is built into us. It existed in your very, very distant ancestors when they lived in groups. It exists in you now. It will exist in those who live 1,000 years from now. when you cried as a child and someone adult held you. Your window widened, not because you calmed down, but because someone else's calm window, for a moment, became yours. The big person was inside their wide window, and you were held there as if in a room, and their wideness briefly became your wideness. The body at that time didn't yet know how to hold its own window. It held itself in someone else's. And in those repeated moments, it was gradually learning to stay inside its own. And this capacity to attune to another's window has not gone anywhere. It works in you right now. It's just quieter than in childhood, not as all-encompassing, but if someone close, who is themselves at peace, sits nearby and simply breathes, your body quietly adjusts. If a person on the phone, whose voice you know and love, speaks calmly, you gradually begin to speak at their tempo. If you live alongside someone whose window is wider, you gradually learn width from them. This is a very deep topic about how we widen each other. There will be its own large story. For now, simply remember, in the most difficult moments, you don't have to manage alone. Sometimes, the best thing you can do for your window is to allow someone else's wider window for just a moment to become yours. And now, the most important part, not about becoming invulnerable. Widening the window is not about never flying out of it. This is very important to understand, because many people, hearing about the window of tolerance and about how it can be widened, think the goal must be to become someone whom nothing reaches, someone with a window so wide that everything fits inside, someone who stays calm no matter what. That doesn't happen, and that is not the goal. Every person leaves the boundaries of their window. This is part of life. Deep grief carries anyone beyond it. Real danger carries anyone beyond it. A loved one's illness carries anyone beyond it. Loss carries anyone beyond it. Long, sleepless care for someone sick carries anyone beyond it. A blow carries anyone beyond it. Bad news arriving on a bad day carries anyone beyond it. This is as it should be. If a person never left their window under any circumstances, they would not be alive, but made of stone. They would have no love, no compassion, no grief, no depth. The point is not to never fly out. The point is to return more quickly, to have the body know, I was above the window and I came back down. I was below the window and I came back up. I did not stay in a foreign country forever. I know the way home. Every such return also adds to the width. The window widens not only when we are inside it. It widens also when we have learned to return to it. Every return from the upper country, every return from the lower country, leaves a trace. The body remembers, I can leave and I can come back. I don't stay there forever. And from that knowledge, it becomes easier to be both here and there. So if you are listening now and thinking, I have a narrow window, I often fly out of it, this is not a verdict. It means only that the path in your life right now is not about never falling out, but about returning, about the body learning the way back, about the fact that each time you are carried away, you gradually, in small steps, through feet on the floor, through a warm voice nearby, through a slow exhale, through a familiar song, through the light of a lamp by the bed, come back to yourself. And each such return is already widening, even though from outside it looks like simply calmed down again, fell apart again, calmed down again. This is not again. This is the body's slow work of memorizing the way home, about how exactly the body completes what was too much. There will be another conversation. And now, the last thing, the quietest. What you have right now as your window, it is not a verdict, not a diagnosis, not an assessment, not a mark. It is your history gathered into a living space. Everything that was at your beginning, and everything that came after, and all the nights you didn't sleep, and all the days that stretched too long, and all the people who came and went, and all the words that were spoken, and all the words that were never spoken. All of it came together into the width of your window. You have yours, only yours. No one else has one exactly like it. And this window is yours. It fits you. It holds you precisely as much as it can right now. Not more, not less. Exactly this much. And if today it is narrow, this means only one thing. The body has been through a lot. This is not damage. It is a warm sign that it was working, that it was protecting, that it was doing what it knew how to do. Many times, alone, in the dark, without anyone's help. If it had not closed in on itself during the hard moments, perhaps you would not be here now. A narrow window is often the trace of great work. And now, in this quiet, in this darkness, in this breathing that has become a little slower than when you first began to listen, your window has nothing to prove. It can simply be as it is. You can simply be inside it, inside your own window. Whatever width it holds today, here, right now, you are inside. There is nothing out there that would carry you away. No one needs to be calmed down. There is nowhere to rush. There is no one to pretend to be. You are lying here, and you are held by what has been gathering all your life. It holds you now, exactly as well as it knows how. Perhaps in the time you have been listening, something inside the window shifted a little. Perhaps it became a little wider from hearing that you are not to blame. Perhaps nothing shifted at all. And that too is good. There is no need to notice deliberately. The body will figure out on its own what to take along. Next time, we will have a very quiet conversation about what it means to feel safe at the level of the body, not in the mind where safety is analysis and logic, but in the deepest place where this window lives, about how the body understands that right now everything is all right, when it doesn't need explanations, when it simply knows. But that is for later. For now, just this warmth, this quiet, this exhale, and your window holding you for exactly as long as is needed, here and now.